Okay, Martin Dagenet, head coach and general manager of the Ottawa Junior Senators. First of all, I'll ask you how your summer's been. Your first summer as the head coach and GM of this team.
It's been busy. Obviously, we lost a lot of players, especially forwards. So, recruiting all summer. Some defensemen too, obviously, but again, it was a busy summer, especially with the new CDHL league. So we got maybe 3-4 weeks off, and that's it. So it's almost CCHL now is almost a 12-month thing where you work every single day. So yeah, but happy to finally be here and ready for the season opener.
Well, take us back to I guess the spring. Made a couple of trades that took out some big pieces, got some big pieces back. What can you tell me about the thinking behind the moves that sent out Hunter Racine and Zach Tierney, brought back guys like Matt Cruikshank, Carl Fauché, and Zach Carr? There's a couple other pieces in there, but those are the names I think people would recognize.
I just felt that we lacked character. It's 2 years in a row now. We lose Game 7 in the semis, and Coach Cruikshank at the All-Star Challenge in Tampa in December. I just felt defensively it was one of the strongest defensemen in the entire tournament. And Fauché and Carr are kids I've known for a while now. And Fauché is probably one of the best power forwards in the entire league, where Carr is just a good two-way guy. And this is something also, character wasn't there. The fact that we had a lot of forwards that could score, but defensively we're not overly strong. So we felt that we needed to make some moves and just change things, really. And it's nothing against the players that we traded. We have to give up things, assets, if we want to bring in good players here, and that's what we did. And I think if you look at both of these deals and two other deals that we did make, they were fair deals for both teams. So hopefully it works out for everyone.
And when you also talk about the busy summer, there is of course the recruitment and the signing from players from across the continent. What can you tell us about some of the names that people might not recognize, some of the new players that you hope are going to be key pieces to this team?
There's 7 guys really from the outside as free agents that we've signed. On the back end, Sean Rappolier, he's a New Jersey kid, strong skating defenseman. Jonathan Kovacevic, he's a 17-year-old from Niagara. Big kid, 6'4", 220. Smart kid too, I think 97% average in school. So I think he's a 2 to 3 year player in our league because we feel he's got a lot of potential. Charles Corriveau from Les Forestiers d'Amos in the Midget AAA League in Quebec. Again, big solid defenseman, he's 6'1". So obviously we wanted to get bigger on the back end. I think we did that. We do have a big D-core. We wanted to get bigger up front, but we didn't really find these players. So what we did instead is we got some young players that can skate, move the puck, shoot the puck. Cody Bean was the top scorer at Stansted. He's only 5'7", 5'8", a tough kid, excellent playmaker. Daniel Siracco and Brendan Valco were teammates at Hill Academy. And again, these two guys have great chemistry already. Valco's a strong skater, Siracco, very high hockey sense. So these two guys we feel are going to bring us a lot. And lastly, Chandler Watson from Shattuck St. Mary's. Again, small guy, works hard, can shoot the puck, very, very smart. So hopefully these 7 guys can have an impact right away. We feel they can. And obviously at the showcase, they're going to be able to show us what they got.
One more question quickly. What kind of identity are you trying to build with this team? Because often a coaching change comes with maybe a change in the way they play or some to that line. So what have you been sort of preaching to the guys through training camp and telling them about the 2014-2015 Ottawa Junior Senators identity?
To be honest, we're not going to score goals like we did last year. We lost a lot of firepower up front. So we're going to have to be very strong defensively. And this is where we feel we got forwards that can help us defensively. Guys that are going to come back. Guys that know what to do in the defensive zone. And again, it's about character. You're not going to win in the playoffs if you lack character. And this is something that we feel we did address. And again, just, there's so many good things that happened in this organization in the last 3 years. We just want to build on that and hopefully one day win a championship. That's the ultimate goal.
Okay, Martin, thank you.
All right.